So my name is Lindsey Reiser, and I have been with Channel 5 now for almost 6 years. I think I had the moment in high school, I was trying to think of what I wanted to do, and, I like to cook, so do I want to, be a chef? I like to write, do I want to be a writer? And I think I was watching the evening news. My parents always had the evening news on in our home, and I just kind of had this epiphany moment where I thought it would really incorporate everything I like to do. It would incorporate, my love of language, writing, speaking. So it was just kind of that moment that I just decided, maybe it was sophomore year in high school. And then after that, I just kind of started on the path, and I knew that, ASU in my own backyard had such a great program. I don't feel like being a woman is a disadvantage. I think, being in any industry, I think that whatever, uniqueness you bring to the role, you're going to maybe encounter some challenges, but I don't think it is a disadvantage. People like Diane Sawyer, Katie Couric, who have actually been in the main anchor seat at a major network. Seeing that that's possible is incredibly uplifting and inspiring. I think that in this business, it's so unique. It's so unlike anything else, and you do make sacrifices. I don't have kids of my own yet, but I do. It is something that I think about. Years down the road when I want to have a family, not being at home with them at night is going to be hard. And I don't think that having a family and being in this industry are mutually exclusive. I just think like anything else, you have to make it work. If you prove yourself to be a hard worker and you're willing to do maybe the jobs that not everybody is willing to do, or you just don't say no a lot and prepared, then I think that you can kind of overcome maybe some stereotypes that maybe some people don't even realize are pervasive in the workplace. I've been very fortunate, and I have had the first news director who hired me in El Paso have nothing but good things to say about him. He gave me a chance, he treated me very fairly and kindly, and he pushed me, and that's what you want in a boss. You have to do the homework. When I leave work, I may leave physically, but mentally I'm still, I'm reading up on news, I'm watching the news, I'm listening to the radio. You always have to be up on things that are happening. And so while I have had experiences where it's been in the back of my mind, there's never been any, thankfully, no blatant sexism that I've been a victim of. I think just supporting each other, being kind to each other, and helping each other would be my biggest advice. And also just be confident. Women also tend to not be great at negotiating. So, practice negotiating before you go in, to do any kind of contract negotiation or things like that. Talk to other people that you respect. Find, a female mentor who you can talk to and confide in. It's, from elementary school to middle school to high school to college, women are always competing against each other. It's almost like it's in our DNA or something. And the most important thing is to know that the pie is big enough for us all to get a slice.